Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RENEBOXYOUNG, a platform where we simply discuss, critique, and analyze, simply talk about the sport of boxing in a level-headed, mature, coherent fashion. Subscribers since day one, recent subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Flash Lives, premieres of the videos such as this, the YouTube shorts, commenting in the comment sections, all that good stuff, man. Commenting, all that, sharing it up, liking it up. We just appreciate all your support. If you're new to this platform, if you love the sport of boxing, this is the place for you. Go ahead and subscribe it up, share it up. We just chop up the sport. Look, let's get to this, man. Sometimes I do this from time to time when it comes to community and when it comes to boxing fans responding to certain fighters, responding to certain, figures when it comes to sport of boxing. In this case, I want to do it on Oscar De La Hoya. I never do this, really, when it comes to Oscar De La Hoya, at least, and how people are responding to what? You already know it. After the whole post-fight, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, presser, Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins, they were not there, right? Neither was Joe Goossen, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that was just a bad look all around. I know a lot of heat is going on Oscar De La Hoya, which I think is right. But Goossen also, man, what the heck happened there? They are his representation. When you talk about professional context, they represent Ryan Garcia more than anything, Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? And each person, these people on Ryan Garcia's team, they should have been there, man. Those who were not there, and that was a really bad look in my humble opinion. But it is what it is, And I want to show you the response, and you already know the video. I'm not even gonna get into that. Oscar De La Hoya in his video, and reasons why, and blah blah. But I just want to show you the response of fans. And who knows if they are Oscar De La Hoya fans, but it's a whole bunch of responses, I can tell you that, So let's get right to this. You already know it, man. Bam. Oscar De La Hoya's, Instagram account, whatever, link in the description. You already know it, man. Let's check it out. It says here, Oscar De La Hoya. It was a great week for boxing. Congratulations to Gervonta Davis and King Ryan, right? Ryan Garcia. I always have your back no matter what nonsense the haters, losers, keyboard warriors. Wow. Morons try to make up. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that's Oscar De La Hoya, okay? So, and you already know what he said in the video, so we don't gotta get to that. So, let's check out what the people got to say. If Ryan Garcia would have won, I'm sure they would have been there regardless of threats. I call BS. Canelo was right. Ouch, man. So you looked out for yourself and let the kid hanging. Sounds about right. Like Canelo said, only about Golden Boy Promotions and yourself. That kid needed his team. Facts, man. Where the heck were y'all after the fight? Ouch, man. So we got here, Joe, Oscar, and Bernard abandoned Ryan Garcia. Nowhere to be found or heard after the fight. Wow. If you were receiving death threats, then you should have taken everyone out of there. Not just yourself. Still doesn't excuse you leaving your fighter behind. What if something would have really happened? Then what? What would you do without your biggest moneymaker? A true leader never leaves a man behind. These people are speaking facts, man. There is real, deep truths to some of these comments here. I think Ryan still needs to leave Golden Boy. How could you not show up for that? A guy like Eddie Hearn arrived and defended AJ after another huge loss to Usyk. Last Usyk, maybe that's where Ryan should go. Oh man, blah blah blah. I lost full respect for Oscar, shaking my head. No matter what threats Chalino Sanchez, stayed singing for the people. You couldn't even stand by your boxer. What a disappointment. Oh, this is a trip right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's just another video in itself, but that's a deep truth right there. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not good with these artists, but this guy, I'm gonna pause. Oh my gosh. That guy right there, okay? Chalino Sanchez stayed singing for the people. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he's referring to a guy, okay? He's a, Mexican singer years ago, decades ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think he got a death threat while he was in the freaking concert. He got a death threat from, some people. And he kept singing. He read the note. And he was in concert right there. He read the note and he kept on singing, performing for the people. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so let's continue. That was a deep one right there. Ooh. You weren't even at the post-fight comment. Like Canelo said, Oscar isn't Golden Boy. And it showed. Man, he is for himself and himself only. Never watching a Davis fight again, too. Much Floyd BS going on with that guy. You already know we keep clean. And if Tank ever wants to reach great, he needs to fight Ryan. Okay, cool. I call BS. Money hungry punk. Ouch, man. I see why Canelo left. Man, these are some jabs, ladies and gentlemen. A real brother never leaves behind his brother. Facts. Especially if they were dead. Wow. Death threats, right? The spelling. Oscar De La Hoya, you need to learn integrity and honor. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like right here. You don't care about any of these guys, just your money. You set Canelo up to lose to Floyd just like Ryan to Tank, and it never mattered to you because you were able to make these fights and make the most money. Not Ryan. So it was all reward, no risk for you. I hope get away from you as well. Stop making money for a promoter. Jeez Louise. It's all BS, Oscar. You let Ryan down. Canelo was right. Wow. Screw the death threats. Support your guy no matter what. Jeez. Oscar, you not being there was telling. Your fighter needed his camp's promoter's support. Maybe you are asleep at the wheel like the other camp mentioned, and if you cannot see this, well, perhaps you should step back and let the people who know what the heck they are doing help these fighters. Wow, man. I don't need a script to put together the truth. Why do you? Why are you like this? Wow, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you're supposed to be the freaking best, right? We all wanted that. This is why these fighters go to you. Man, ladies and gentlemen, wow. Where were you? Not by Ryan. Sad, man. How about Joe? Exactly, Joe Goosen. Okay. Oscar, you just don't do that. All boxers know that you never leave your warrior behind, no matter if he wins or loses. Shame on you. Wow, boxing is more than money. Seems like for a lot of these promoters, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Boxing is loyalty, respect, and support. Facts, she's preaching. Best wishes for King Ryan. Hope you get a promoter that supports you and be loyal to you. Man. I think it was pathetic. Oh my gosh. You wasn't there to support your boy after his loss. What was wrong? Ashamed he lost? You and Golden Boy have shown your true colors, in my opinion. Thumbs down, lo dejaste solo. In Spanish, that means you left him alone. Bernard, quote-unquote, protecting Tank and not looking up to Ryan's. He could fall too if that was the concern. Yeah, that whole Bernard touching Tank in the small of his back. What the heck was Bernard doing? 2, where was his trainer? It wasn't just Oscar and Bernard. Oscar had bodyguards for sure. Not buying it. The kid just got to a fight. Had his first loss and nobody was there. Wow. It's good to know your family is close. Okay, Ryan needs a better team. It would be cool. It would be so cool, if Ryan started training with Floyd. Yeah, it would. Honestly, just stop, man. You should have proved yourself after the fight. Nowadays later, probably because you're feeling the heat, huh? Oh, man. Un equipo siempre unido para lo bueno y para lo malo. That's facts. In Spanish, is saying a team is always together, you know, in the good and in the bad. Man, that's facts. Before you comment, quote, you weren't at the press conference, unquote. Go ahead and watch this freaking video. Oh, wow. Davis was nowhere near falling off the stage. That's a good little excuse. Death threats? Nobody was sending you death threats. You were a clown then, you're still a clown. Jeez, Garcia should drop you if he was smart. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this just goes on and on. I mean, you scroll down. You keep scrolling down and this bad boy just goes on. You know what I'm saying? I think kind of glitched right there. But yeah, this goes on, and I would say approximately like 98% is all that, you know, of all those comments. I mean, I didn't have time. I didn't scroll so much, but, you know, I did check it out before this video, and you just keep scrolling and scrolling the same old comments, man, from different, you know, fans out there. And I don't think they're man fans. I mean, these are, or whatever they are, you know what I'm saying? If they're true hardcore Oscar De La Hoya fans or whatever, just fans, you know, a lot of people think of it like this. And, you know, this reminds me of years ago. Y'all remember that? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was the Canelo Mayweather fight. I think Oscar wasn't even in the Canelo Mayweather fight. Forget the post press. He wasn't even in the fight. And I think there was, you know, more to do with that as far as like Oscar De La Hoya. I think he was like in rehab or something. But still, you know, it just looks bad. It just looks bad because you had Canelo. It's funny because it's similar. You had Canelo in the biggest fight of his freaking career. You know what I'm saying? Fighting Mayweather. And Oscar wasn't there. And you had here Ryan Garcia in the biggest fight in his freaking career, you know, thus far. Oscar wasn't at the post. It does look bad. It does look bad. But hey, who am I? I'm just another Joe Blow fan giving my opinion on this stuff. So what do you guys think about all this, man? Bad look for Oscar De La Hoya. We'll see what's next, man, for Ryan Garcia concerning, you know, him at Golden Boy and things like that. I don't think Ryan's going to skin out of Golden Boy. He probably will, though. Who knows? What do you think? Go ahead and comment in the comment section. Thank you guys so much, man. RENEBOXYOUNG. Peace.